your base is dying. People are leaving the games in boatloads from how pay to win and impossible the game has become. With the current state of Roblox, many other games have turned to one thing to try and save themselves: brain rot. And that's where this game comes in. It's like build your base, but there's one key difference. Instead of protecting your heart, I'm protecting a ballerina cappuccino. Do I really want to protect that? Could I just be like, hey, this is the death of all brain rots, and just fight, and then just let the zombies, you know, do their work? Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic. I was expecting something more glorious than that. It honestly looked like the zombies lost in that situation. But nonetheless, we have a base to defend. And much like the real Build Your Base game, this game has a shop where you can buy defenses and you can buy crates, none of which I can afford because I only have 120 bucks to my name. Well, that sucks. What can I buy over here? Oh, here we go. I still can't buy anything. What the heck, man? Look at all these turrets. We got a Sigma Boy turret, a New Beanie Pizzanini turret. Oh my gosh. 6-7 turret, Cappuccino Assassinio. Oh man, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Oh my gosh. Honestly though, I'm kind of here for it. I love the characters using weapons instead of just like the weapons being weapons. Honestly, bro, Build Your Base might take a page out of this. All right, nonetheless, let's go to our base and let's put down the one thing I got during the tutorial when you join this game for the first time: a New Beanie Pizzanini turret. All right, soldier, your job is to protect the Cappuccino. She's the princess. We must save her from an endless onslaught of zombies. Honestly, it doesn't look good for her, but I won't tell him that. Wave 1 is done. Wave 2. Yo, you're doing a great job. Little does he know it's about to get worse and worse and worse. See? Yo! What is all of that? Oh my gosh. Somebody spawned in that's got a lot of stuff. And now, well, now I feel kind of jealous that that's not my base, but it will be my base. By the end of this video, I will be higher than this kid. He's at wave 82. I'm about to make that look like child's play. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the shop. We're going to buy VIP. It looks like it gives me a crown. Make it me. Oh, absolutely nothing. I get a crown. I just got a dumb tag. It does say I get a VIP turret. Oh, which is this thing. Oh, yo, look at this. All right, get out of here, pizza. We got a new bad boy in town. Oh my God. Look at him. Bro, now that's a cool looking giraffe. Here, you can be on the front lines. All right, before we go and start building up our base to make it look a lot cooler than it is, let's see what this sharpshooter giraffe can do. Whoa, 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 hold the phone, stop everything. Why did my cappuccino turn into a girl shark, man? Was this the tra-la-la-la-lay-lay-lay? Bro, I don't know brain rot, okay? I'm a grown man trying to play this game. Apparently, your brain rots just upgrade, so the better you get, the more cooler the brain rot you gotta protect. Honestly, that's kind of cool, too. All right, I didn't mean to stop, Mr. Giraffe. We can see how far you can get. I need to make some mad cash anyway. With that, let's have a little bit of a zombie killing montage, shall we? Yo! Wait a minute! Wait! No, I gotta take... Okay, listen, Giraffe, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was a boss at level 25. I probably should have remembered that. I completely forgot. Honestly, though, this dude did pretty well. One thing, it got me to level 25. This guy died like 2 levels in. It was real sad. Nobody cried. I think he laughed a little. But nonetheless, this thing is pretty goated. And now we're not protecting one princess. We're protecting 3 little princes. I got $16,000 to my name, which means now we can go over to the store and see what we can buy with it. We can pretty much afford a Tim Cheese. But like, there's 0 stock of that, 0 stock of that, 0 stock of that, 0 stock of that, 0 stock of... You get the point. There's like nothing good. It looks like the shop refreshes in about 23 seconds. I guess I can get a couple of Sigma boys. And we'll wait for the reset where... Oh, I got a 222 support turret. I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. And that's pretty much all I can buy of that. I guess we'll get another Sigma boy. But on top of all the turrets, we can also buy blocks and we can buy traps. Again, the stock is a little bare, not gonna lie, but we'll go ahead and buy the stone spikes because the wood spikes seems like something that you'd put on your base and people would just laugh at you for having it. Let's see, over on the block side of things, we can get wood blocks, steel blocks, plate blocks, concrete blocks, carbon blocks, and void blocks. Dude, now these blocks spots look kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 of these, and that's pretty much it. And maybe a couple of these. Honestly, if this game would implement the different decor blocks, like the regular build your base and the ability to color them, this game might actually be a better game than the real game anyway. I say that, but I guess the real test is at the end of the day, we're gonna see how well we can protect our base. So we're gonna put 2 of those down, 2 of these down right here to kind of make it look like a weird door, and then we can start placing our turrets. Couple of Sigma boys,
Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy.
the gorilla turret, the VIP turret, and then one of these little stone spikes. That is everything that I just bought made into a pretty epic base. Oh yeah, and we still got this guy at the front line. He's fine. Don't worry about him. But we also just get gifts. Look at all this stuff I get just for being in the game. Oh, wait, I can't claim all them? Claim, 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 claim. You get all this stuff for free for just playing the game for an hour. Or if you want to bypass it, you can spend 500 Robux. Bro, I'll just stay in the game an hour. Why would I do that? All right, let's see what I got. A blue sword and a classic sword. I wonder which one's better. I think we'll go lightsaber. We'll add the new things that I got. Here you go. You can have friends now. And now we fight again. Let's see how far we can make it this time. Wave 25 is here, and he just goes and stands and just gets punched. Wow, 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 wow! Ha! You guys are good for nothing! What, bro? He just went and knocked on the door, and all you guys did was let him in, and he killed them! He murdered them! All that blood is on your hands! What good was all of that? That's it! I'm calling in the big guns. That's right, we're getting the 6-7 turret. 299 remain out of 299. This game is like brand new, so like nobody's bought it. It looks like I could buy these for 99 Robux. What would happen if I just bought all 300 of them and then nobody could own it in this entire game except me? How much would that cost me anyway? I'll just use my quick math real quick, and definitely not a calculator. Let's see. You take the 299 and you carry the 1, you divide it by 3, and then you multiply it by pi, and you get, 29,601 Robux. Yep, all in my head. Honestly, if I buy one of these, yeah, I got that. I can buy all 300 of them. That is wild. Why would I do that? Why? All right, I'm bored. I'm starting to think that I'm getting scammed here. Like, it looks like it's very limited, but like, I bought 25 of them, and that number did not go down once. But I guarantee I'll make it past wave 25 now. Let's just put these bad boys down real quick.
6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7,
6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. This thing is so cursed. I just had to hear it say 6-7 so many times. This is ridiculous. There we go. Just a 6-7 lava army, bro. Oh yeah, and these 3 guys still. Go ahead and claim our rewards real quick. I think we'll also buy to see what's inside this gold crate. A gold sword. Honestly, that makes sense. We'll replace our wood blocks with steel. And now it's time we invite that big boss back. Let's do it. Yep, just like a regular build your base, this part's gonna take literally like 5 minutes. So I guess we'll just speed ahead. Yo, did you see that? The guy barely even had time to do anything. Oh my gosh, these guys are insane. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we unlocked a new guy. Honestly, bro, this wave might do some massive damage. It says there's something happening at wave 50. I guess we'll wait and see what that is. And when I mean we, I mean me for you guys. That time is right now. Wave 50. Oh, we got some weird looking poop things. Yo. Oh, well, that was easy. Okay. Looks like we got wave 75. Oh my gosh, dude. I think my base might be a little too OP. I think I bought too many 6-7s. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, this is not fun. This is gonna take forever. Well, might as well just keep claiming these while we're sitting here waiting. Look at that. I've already done it for the entire hour almost. It's gonna take literally another hour for this thing to finally die. These turrets are way too OP. I have regrets. So many regrets. Well, we might as well see how far this thing goes. So I'll just update you when we finally get to that point. Yeah, the wave 75 boss is a banana. I just thought that that was funny. But what isn't funny is something happens at wave 80 that I have missed the first time around. Yes, this is my second time around to this. I've had to sit here and wait forever. But as you can see, my highest wave is wave 80. And in wave 76, things look pretty good still. I don't actually understand why I get to wave 80 and then die. I mean, if we look at the BRAINROT unlocked, it says all BRAINROTs unlocked. I have literally the strawberry elephant. So is wave 80 the highest I can go? Have I already beat this game to much as I can possibly beat it? Bro, I don't know. We gotta see what happens at wave 80. All right, it's getting closer. Wave 79. What happens at wave 80? What spawns in that kills my base instantly every single time? Come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, wave 80. As soon as we kill that guy. Wait, is it the banana guy? Is he the one that does it? Oh my God, he's just ripping my base to shreds. My plot was destroyed. I was the banana? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, that makes me mad. That sucks, bro. That makes me mad a little bit. All right, well, downside is we just got owned by a banana. Upside is, well, I got $491,000 to my name, which is enough to buy basically anything that I want, except for this panda thing, which apparently is really, really expensive. But the rest I could buy, you know, if they were actually in stock. On the block side of things, I could buy anything. The trap side of things, I could buy anything, but nothing is in stock except for these dumb wood spikes. But hey, I kind of planned that would happen, which is why while I was sitting here waiting for my base to get utterly destroyed by a banana, I was busy over in the shop buying up pretty much anything and everything I could get my hands on. I got 21 Tim Cheese turrets, 159 Sigma boys, 19 of, well, okay, I don't know how to say any of that, but you get the point. We have been busy. I've got spikes galore, blocks galore, pretty much anything and everything I could ask for, with the exception of these big boys here, which I think, you know, I might as well just go ahead and buy not one, but two of these bad boys here. And a shark, because look how cute that thing looks. Yeah, I just called a brain rot cute. It's official. My brain's rotted. Thanks, Roblox. Nothing. All right, well, as cool as this base here is, I think we can do a little bit better. After all, we got ourselves a strawberry elephant now. We need to protect it. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is put this bad boy in a cage. 3 blocks high, completely surrounded in concrete. I promise, elephant, I'm not putting you in jail. I lied. I am. We'll put some steel blocks down. Yo, what is with these void blocks? You just walk into this thing and disappear. Oh, they never gonna see what's coming. But I want that to be a surprise, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put some other blocks down as well. I think we got ourselves a little bit of a strong base. It's time we put in the weapons. Again, we'll put in our 6-7s. With our 2 pandas on top. Bro, I don't know about you, but if this is what I had looking at me and they were like, hey, go attack that, I probably would just run away. This is crazy. Look at all the brain rots I got. And what's even crazier is, like, you think this is the bad part? No, it's all hiding in the back. That's what's the bad part. Oh my gosh, dude, my base is going to do some work. And I actually really like the tier system. Since we can't stack brain rots, the tier allows the base to still look kind of cool. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could just do a whole bunch of lines of these, make it a full offensive sort of situation, but like, that kind of just looks lame. Don't get me wrong, I am gonna do it, but I'm gonna put all of my Nubini Pizzaninis up front. Not because I need to, I just kind of do it for the lulz. For whatever reason, it won't let me put brain rots right behind them either, so I'm having to move them a block back as well. But I think what I can do is I can still place... Oh, this is a weird looking base. I am here for it though. Look at this. This is a noob army. This is crazy. Honestly, I probably should replace it. I know all the items right here are not very good, but honestly, I'm kind of just keeping it for the lulz. What I probably should do after this though is definitely make sure the rest of my base is goated with a whole bunch of really good things. And I know the Tim Cheeses are actually really good. So I'll go ahead and put these bad boys down. Finishing them with some sahurs. And there we go. We pretty much have our brain rot base. I'll also put 1 Tim Cheese in there just because it looks like like a weird general. Oh my god, I love it. Honestly, I should probably also put down a few more sharks. It looks less cool, but going over to the store, we know that the sharks are literally the second best thing that I can own. And a lot better than these guys. And it kind of feels weird knowing that I just have a couple of them still in my inventory. And there we go. Our base is complete. We'll go ahead and claim all of our things here. Open up the chest to see if we get anything cool. Oh, I like this dragon sword, which is completely invisible. Gosh dang it, what about this one? Yo, okay, that one looks pretty cool. That's the one we'll run with. It's all shiny and everything. Man, I'm glad I brought my sunglasses. We are ready to start. But before we do, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some of this stuff right here. Minigun, check. Double brain rot HP. And double damage HP. With that, I think we are ready. The only thing left to do is become a brain rot 2. Let's freaking go, bro. Oh my gosh! What is even happening right now? It's so loud. It is so loud. All right, yo, I think we got this down on lock. Where's that banana? Time to show that banana who's boss. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Lock in. Lock in. It's about to happen. Wave 80. This is the furthest we've been. It's what we've trained for. Gorillas, get ready to eat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get him. Knock him out. Knock him. New beanie pizza needies are getting owned by a... Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. Didn't even break through our main defenses. Oh, we about to go the distance. We about to go for speed. I'm gonna make a man out of all of you. I'm also gonna stand right here in the place of the other noob. We had one down. I can now take their place. But with this wave being completed, we now have a new top score. Our highest wave is 81. Next stop, 100. Yo, wait, hold on. Who let the banana through? Oh my gosh, the banana just came and took out everything. My whole front part is gone. Wait. Oh no, 85. Okay, Sigma boys, you somehow or another survived. Honestly, this might be an OP strat to have. I didn't realize that the Sigma boys just floated. They are penguins. Penguins can fly, right? All right, I think 85 is good. I was like sitting here ready to ramp up to wave 100. I wasn't gonna make you suffer like I'm suffering, but then like 85 came through and randomly bro took out half my base. I don't understand how. It was just a freaking banana, but it is what it is. It looks like these teams have got it, but it does make me wonder if wave 85 is my new highest and we're all the way here. What is the highest wave ever in this game? If we look, it's 205, and they only have a top 10 worldwide leaderboard and not a top 100. But I only have to make it to 120 to make it to top 10. All right, well, I can do that, I guess. As long as we don't have any more crazy bananas come through. Guess we'll just see at wave 90. There won't be a banana that happens between now and then, right? One way to find out. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Wave 90, wave 90, wave 90. Where's the banana? There's the banana. Okay, the banana spawns every 5 waves now. Oh goodness. Past wave 75. Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 3. Oh no. Wait. No, we can talk. We can talk. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't. Listen, I don't want to talk about it. Gosh dang it. Oh, God. This isn't a good base for that. But I think, oh, man, I don't have the heart to do it again. I'll tell you what. If this thing gets 5,000 likes, we'll do another video. We'll try again for the leaderboard. However, something tells me that once this video comes out, it is going to be a lot harder to get the leaderboard. Oh, well. Subscribe so you don't miss the chance. And watch this next video for me or... Nah, I'm just kidding. But I'll be over there. So you should join me too. Thanks for watching, gamers.
Feels like a movie. Everybody's watching.